Greetings to the viewers. Today we take you back in time to the historic town of Serampore, located on the banks of Hooghly River in West Bengal, India. Known for its colonial architecture and cultural charm, Serampore was once home to three remarkable men whose vision and sacrifice changed the course of education, language, and Christian mission in India. They are known to history as Serampore Trio or the Serampore Pioneers: William Carey, Joshua Marshman, and William Ward.
Who were the Serampore Pioneers? These three British men came to India in the early 19th century as missionaries, but they were much more than preachers. They were educators, translators, social reformers, and nation builders in the truest sense. Let's meet them one by one. William Carey, 1761 to 1834, often called the father of modern missions, was a humble English shoemaker who felt a deep calling to share the gospel in India. He arrived in 1793. Joshua Marshman, 1768 to 1837, was a teacher and a scholar. He and his wife came to India in 1799. William Ward, 1769 to 1823, was a printer who joined the team in the same year. Together, they formed the Serampore Mission in 1800 under the protection of the Danish government. As British East India Company policies were hostile to missionaries at that time.
One of the greatest legacies of Serampore pioneers is Serampore College, founded in 1818. It is one of the oldest continuously operating educational institution in India. Their vision was clear: to provide education to all, regardless of caste, color, and creed. This was revolutionary at the time when Indian society was deeply divided by caste and class. The college offered education in arts, science, and theology, and even welcomed the Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and students from all different backgrounds.
As William Carey said, expect great things from God, attempt great things for God.
Bible translation and language development. But the work of these pioneers went beyond education. They understood that to reach the people of India, they had to speak their language. Carey mastered Bengali, Sanskrit, and several Indian languages. Together, the trio helped translate the Bible into more than 40 Indian languages and dialects. They also produced grammar books, dictionaries, and textbooks in Indian language, helping to lay the foundation for modern Indian linguistics. In fact, William Carey published the first Bengali Bible and the first Bengali newspaper, Samachar Darpan, in 1818, with the help of Joshua Marshman and William Ward.
Advancing Indian education. Long before India had modern universities, the Serampore Trio believed in universal education. They built schools for boys and girls and strongly promoted women's education, which was very rare at that time. Joshua Marshman played a key role in developing vernacular education, making sure students could learn in their own languages instead of just English. They also trained Indian pastors and scholars, helping to create an Indian leadership in the church and society.
Social reform and cultural sensitivity. While they were missionaries, the Serampore pioneers respected Indian culture. They were against forcing conversion and instead lived among the people, learned their languages, and served them with compassion. They spoke out against social evils like sati, the burning of widows, infanticide, and caste discrimination. William Carey, in particular, worked tirelessly to convince the British government to ban sati, which was finally outlawed in 1829.
Today, the work of these men still continues. Serampore College remains a respected institution affiliated with the Senate of Serampore College, the first institution in India with the right to grant degrees. Their work helped shape modern education, printing, journalism and language studies in India. Carey's name is remembered through many institutions such as William Carey University and Carey Baptist College. Studying here makes me feel proud. We are walking in the footsteps of people who gave their lives to lift up others.
In a time when India was under colonial rule, when the poor were ignored and the education was limited, 3 foreigners came not to rule but to serve. The Serampore pioneers didn't just bring a message, they built schools, printed books, opened minds and transformed hearts. Their mission was not only spiritual, it was deeply human. They believed that every person matters, and they lived out that belief with courage, humility and hard work. Even after 200 years, their legacy still shines through the halls of Serampore. In every printed word, every translated Bible and every student who dares to dream.
This is a special report on the Serampore pioneers, William Carey, Joshua Marshman and William Burr, true visionaries whose light still burns in the heart of India. Thank you for watching. Stay inspired and keep learning.